not an issue. Advance your scope.
You want to sit?
If you want to sit, you can.
You can.
Okay, stop. So, what? Stop.
All of you sit.
What?
All of you
What are you doing that I've pointed out is not going to help you too much? What's he doing? Stop. What's he doing?
Right.
Okay, advance. Right, my friend, if you're going, stop. Stop. When you're going to apply torque, start uncomfortable, go to comfortable. So tell me what you're doing. Stop. So are you going where you can see the lumen, or are you going where you're guessing where the lumen is? You guess. Thanks for your honesty. Right, so just let the scope relax. Let the scope relax in your hand. Now let the scope, hold the scope in your right hand and just take it back just a little bit. Why is the scope bubbling on the left hand side? Because your finger is hovering over the air. So if you remember when we were saying about this, so what will happen is during procedures you may see me come along and do this with your finger. So I'm telling you now, I will end up touching you, so I will pull your fingers forward. So will Vakar. I may even do this to your shoulders, and to the gents, I may do this to the back of your heel. That means move that foot forward. So now where's the lumen? Stop. Draw the scope back just a fraction. Stop. Now slowly apply. Start with your thumb. Put your thumb at 12 o'clock. Hold the scope as tight as you can, and now holding the scope, draw your thumb. That's better. Next, don't advance. Don't advance. You're tempted to. Bring it round. Bring it round. Now tip up slowly. Good. Tip up slowly. Okay, excellent. Now if you do tip down, let the scope now relax in your right hand. Let the scope relax in this hand. Let it relax. Now put your thumb at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Hold the scope as tight as you can. Bring this to here and let the scope come round to bring your thumb to 12 o'clock. See the lumens up here, so you need to advance. Advance. Let it come up. Now tip up. Stop. Draw the scope back a centimetre. Not come round far enough with the scope. You've actually only brought that to a 10-2 position. Now you're taking it too far. That's about right, but now you've allowed the scope to come back. So don't worry. Just relax, let go of the scope. Yeah. Relax the hand here. Let go of the scope, and now start to move your body. And a little bit, not much. Clockwise toes. Clockwise. Does that feel any better in the right hand? The right hand? Yeah. Okay. Let the scope come back just a fraction. You're under. So come back. Good. The folds tell you which way to go. So if we just pause for a moment. This is an archway. Archway and a bridge. Right. This is a boat. Right. So when we see folds, think of them as archways and think of them as boats. Yeah? He looks puzzled. Arches we go under. Boats go over. So when you see the fold that looks like this, we go over it. When you see the fold like this, we go under it. Remember what I was saying about the tip of the scope? The tip of the scope has got all its accessories on the end, but they're a couple of millimetres within the circumference of the end of the scope. So So just lifting the tip of the scope up so the image of the fold drops out of view is not enough. You have to lift it another millimetre because that fold will then be pushed forward by the outside of the scope. Right? Great. Draw back the scope a centimetre. Great. Come back another. Lovely. Now, when we're scoping, how do we know here where to go? You can follow the folds. What else can we follow? Blood vessels? Okay.
Darkest spot.
Darkest spot. So light is lost from an endoscope. So where there is a point to go, which is down there, the light disappears. So the darkest. So think of Star Wars. We need to go to the dark side. So we need to go to the dark side. Okay. At the moment you're fishing. So what we will do, I'll just stand here with the scope with you. Hold it on your hand. Let it go forward. Now, I'm going to start here. Look where my thumb is. Look where my finger is. So you mimic. Copy. Now, big wheel back, just a small amount. Go back. You were under the fold. Now we have to go back. Tip forward. See? Tip up. Tip up. Back. And you're under it again. So what's happening is, what? Now tip up. Tip up. More. Yeah. Go on. Go on, tip up. Good. Relax. Now you're fishing.
Yeah.
Don't fish. Relax the big wheel. So put it back to neutral. Put it back to neutral. Good. Draw the scope back a centimetre. And now crease your toe. Draw it back. You're fishing. You're moving the big wheel and this at the same time.
Okay.
So let the big wheel relax. A little bit of air. Good man. Look at what shape we've got here. So what we're going to do is let that come out and then we'll get your view. There you go, there's your view. Slowly, slowly. I'm stopping you going over. Now, where's the lumen? Remember the dark side? What's up above you? Now, where's it darkest? So up above you's got a reflection. Off to your left. Here. You see it? Now, tip up. Tip up even further. Now let it come down. And the bar up. So you let it go too quick, let it come round. Let it come down. So come back again. Don't worry. Don't worry, you're doing great. Now, go over here to the lumen, and then come back here. Tip up. Tip up. Big wheel back further. 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 Advance. Now let the scope. Now relax the big wheel. So why has he been finding that difficult to get round? Anybody? You're around that bend now. You're underneath the next fold. You need to increase your toe. Tip up. There you go. Tip up. That's it, your trim. Let this go. Now relax back. Now your trim. So why has he been finding that difficult? Oh, you're fishing. At the moment you're just fishing in the dark place. Okay? Reflection is from the right. Darkest to the left. Slowly clockwise torque. Stop. Bring back the scope. Now what you've got is a bulge from the fold. Okay, but you need to just come back just a fraction. Come back, come back. There you go. Yeah? Now you can advance. There you go. Good. Excellent. That's all I want you to do at this moment in time, okay? Excellent. Well done. Let's take the scope out. Now, well done. So seriously, well done. Right, so what's happening with this end of the scope? On the end of the scope you've got your two lenses, I don't want to shine it at you. Then you've got your actual air water channel, then you've got your suction. The lens is actually situated approximately in the middle here. So what he was seeing is the actual fold was disappearing. So this is the end of the scope. This is where the lens is. So the fold was disappearing as he brought the lens up to view. Yeah? So now he sees the lumen where to go. But then every time he advanced, the lumen closed off. Why? Because as he advanced, with the lens going forward, the actual scope itself then caught the fold, pushed the fold forward. And that stopped him going. And then when he was looking, he couldn't get down. So what I'm saying is when you actually bring the lens up and you can see the lumen, you need to continue to bring it up so the actual scope can pass. So the easiest thing I can actually say to you is if I'm walking through this door, and I'm wearing a hat this high, even though I can see where I want to go, I can't come through because the hat is catching me. So what I've got to come through is increase my advantage by taking it down, and then the hat can come through. The hat is the outer ring of the scope. So even though you're actually coming through with the lens, I can't come through because the tip of the scope is catching on the fold. Okay, thank you. Remember your hat. You think so?